Hello, this is a continuation of my interaction with this game, The House in Fata Morgana. This is the ninth part of our journey, and we still in part when we met this creature, beast, also known as Bestia. Also, we find this girl who was a fiance of the merchant who was killed in this mansion. So she tried to find her fiance because she don't believe that he is dead. And she tried to find some information in this village, but only can communicate and find some common with this young boy who kind of a naughty boy who most of the time try to how to call it, not mock her, probably he almost tsundere character. This young boy. So hello Nikist, and let's return to the story. I really want to know what's next. Water, 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 water. I just need some water, just some water. Will they attack me again? No, if I ask, did they look like they were open to requests? No, they tried to kill me, they almost killed me. They threw stones at me, they did more than that. Hose and knives and sticks and I don't know, thing I didn't even recognize, they hit me with them. Wait a second. Yeah, a little bit lower. They tried to kill me, they look like they were going to kill me, I almost died. I am on the verge of death and now my throat is sore, it hurt. No, I don't feel pain anymore. It burns? Does it burn? I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know anything. I am so thirsty, water, I just need water. Will they not even give me any water? Why? Why not? Because I'm a bestia? Because I'm a beast? Because I don't need to live? Because I don't deserve to live? Are beasts meant to die? Am I meant to die? I'm thirsty. My stomach is probably empty too. I don't know anymore, but I'm hungry, so very hungry. I can take it, 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 I can take it. Water, I just need water, just some water. What must I do to get some water from that village? A well, I can find a well. There has to be a well. I know what it is. I know what a well is. What else do I know? Nothing. I have no memories. I have nothing. I am a beast, a newborn beast. What is this? It's buried, it's red, it feels rough. There was something, there is something I know this. This is mine, it must be, it's mine, I know this, it's mine. I know how to use it, how to touch it, how to hold it, how to swing it. I know what this is, what to do with it, what it's for. I know that with this I can fight on equal footing with them. A beast. I am a beast. Beasts are meant to be ridiculed, to be hated, to be resented, to die. But I want to live, which means I have only one option, only one way, only one. With this, I must overthrow those two tormented me. Those two those who tormented me. I can do that. Water and food. I can get that. I can do anything. Ha 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 ha. Oh, who could have his have his mother? Who could that be at this time of night? Who's there? Who hasn't answered it? You shouldn't answer it. It's probably a beggar or something. There's a dangerous times. You're right. How unpleasant a world we live in. That we should have no fear for our life in this little village. Unpleasant indeed. I hope we can go back to how they used to be soon enough. Yeah, you just don't give up. Who's there? You're not coming in without identifying yourself. This is rather strange. What's going on, Dad? Oh, did the noise wake you? There's nothing to worry about, son. Go back to bed, I'll quit down soon. The door, huh? Huh? Ah! Ah! What? 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 Mom? Ah! 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 Harry! Look away! Why is the beast? Run, you hear me? Go out the back door and let everyone know. Should as loud as you. Ah! What is this? What's going on? Why there's blood? Why? This can't be. What the? How did it? Why? Mom? Dad? Bestia, the bestia, you wild, will you? Ah! It sounds and looks like a nightmare. Oh. Huh? What's the matter? You sound like you are in pain. Would you like me to fetch you some water? Water? Don't touch me! Keep your hands off me! Not a particularly restful sleep, I take it? Where are you hiding? Why did you disappear? You were always around before. Show yourself. Show yourself immediately. Where are you? Show yourself. And if I did, what would you do then? Kill me? You thirst for blood, to instill fear, to live in the face of your desire. Others' lives are meaningless. That's the kind of a man you are. Or do you intend to pretend that you never did anything of the sort? Shut up, shut up, shut up! I couldn't help it. I wanted to live. I didn't want to die. Yes, indeed. That's the kind of man you are. You'll kill for your own sake. You'll kill a child, mother and father, as he stands there watching. They try to kill me first. All of them. The entire village. Calm yourself. Who are you speaking to? Please get a hold of yourself. Silence. Stop talking. Keep your hands off me. I'll kill you too. I'm a beast who will kill anyone. Calm down. It's all right. Everything's all right. It's all right. I'm a beast. Beast kills, and so I kill. Breathe slower. I will not harm you, and you will not harm me. It's all right. Put your arms around me. See for yourself that I am not afraid of you. This is brilliant. What are you clinging onto this woman for? Is that the only way you can maintain your grip on yourself? It will be so much easier if you simply accepted the fact that you are a beast. You're always been one, haven't you? Can a beast cultivate love like a human? Weep in sorrow like a human? No, they cannot. It's utterly ridiculous. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! It's all right. I'm right here. I'm right here. Can I trust you? Of course. This little facade will be over soon enough. It will end at that woman's hands, because that's what she's here for, to crush your soul into tiny pieces. One strange scene transferred to another strange scene. But this is kind of a story in general. We met 3 years ago. I thought for sure I would get burst, sitting beneath the hellishly pounding sun on that sweltering summer day. It's only ever on days such as those that we end up having lunch outside. Not just out of the house, literally outside. The heat was searing. I could hear the cry of seagulls from the restaurant's terrace. I remember the day clear as crystal. Ah yes, I have to say the food here is spectacular. Pauline's father? And I love that they give you so much meat. Though I thought my god'd explode the first time I saw it. Would you say, son? Indeed, yes, it is. Okay, son? By the look on your face, I thought you're already feeling it. You are not going to make it in this line of work without a big old stomach, son. Huh. I'm a huge fan of this country's food. One taste and you'll never forget it. I'd like to bring the entire cuisine back with me if I could. This is the first time we've seen you in how long, and you're talking about food? The first thing you asked when you arrived was, is the restaurant by the seaside still open, for goodness sake? Is your heart made of a stone? What would you prefer we discuss the mundane? What don't we talk about market developments and our spices inventory? That's not what I meant. It's hot. My parents' relationship is on this ice, but the air feels like it's on fire. It's much too hot. My dad loves this seaside restaurant. It actually specified in fish, but he always asks for meat. The always isn't very often. He's out of the country most of the time, so we rarely eat together as a family. For that reason, I can usually put up with a little heat for a family gathering. Today, however, it's awkward. Go on, son, dig in. You can find food this good back home. As you say, every course the table is lined with meat. Even I'm starting to feel heavy in the gut. At this rate, I might turn into meat myself. What kind of a meat would I turn into? Oh, maybe beef? Not beef. Like the silver spoon pork. This episode with this bacon, it destroyed me completely. I'm still hungry. Because after you see an episode of the anime with this delicious food on the screen, you want it desperately, but only you have, it's a mediocre salad. And maybe some, I don't know this word in English. But I need to find this word. Okay. Even in visual novel, they still talking about food. But previously, at least previous scenes were about killing and some schizophrenic beast who was talking with invisible conversational partner. And I don't know why, but last time I tried to find a decent word for a conversational partner. Because there must be some short word for your partner with whom you can create a conversation. But it's... yeah, it was, but it's not that easy to remember. So yeah, I probably stuck with a conversational partner. Or maybe I found another word. What kind of meat would I alter into, though? I guess beef maybe, if the meal keeps on like this. Just how much food are you planning to order? I can't believe you. Why did I ever marry you? Come now, we are out of a family. You could stand to be a little more pleasant. And who do you think is making me unpleasant? Now. From time to time our eyes meet, but every time they do, we both avert our gaze. This goes on throughout the meal. My father invited him to lunch. Dad introduced him as his right hand, so I assure he's also a trader. His eyes are somewhat narrow, his posture perfectly upright. He looks very no-nonsense and not especially affable. Frankly, he kind of scared me. Hey, Dad, are we going anywhere after lunch? I figured since we're all together, maybe we could take a walk or visit some place out of town. Yes. Actually, I've got a letter to write after this. A letter to one of the big wigs back home. Big wigs? So I'm planning to head straight back to the trading post. Okay. Can't say I'm especially surprised. What do you want me to do? It's a work and it has to be done. If I could get an audience with him in person, maybe this wouldn't be necessary, but that's not possible. So I have no choice but to write a long letter. Oh yeah, Pauline. If you're going on a walk, bring him along. I'm sure he's tired of putting up with me day in the day out. What? Oh no, Hold on now. Could you please leave Pauline out of this? She has things she needs to do too. What the big deal? You want to know about an area? Ask somewhere who lives there. That's the best way to learn. Besides, you'll stick out like a sore thumb wandering around on your own, son. But I couldn't. You don't mind, do you, Pauline? Not at all. Good, you're the most inconsiderate man. Mom said that leans in and whispers to me. Listen to me. Do not let your guard down around a foreign man. My father is, as a matter of fact, a foreigner. And the man he brought the lunch is from the same country. This is a park. Indeed it is. It's a park. Yeah. My assignment to show this man around town is, to be honest, going quite horribly. This is a park, no. Couldn't you come up with anything better, Pauline? But I don't know anything about the history of this park. In fact, I don't know much of anything about this town's history. I just sort of walk around every day, not really paying it much mind. Wouldn't someone more knowledgeable make a better guide? I can't do it. Don't ask this of me. Also, he doesn't talk very much, and he's got this perpetually stern look on his face, he really does scare me. Don't worry, Mom. Your daughter won't mistakenly fall for foreigner. You're wrong. At any rate, regardless on how I feel, I'm still technically his guide. I've got to try a little harder, though I know it won't be easy. And then, there's the fountain. There is indeed a fountain. There's a fountain again. No, seriously, Pauline, he has ears. I'm sorry, I'm not much of a guide. Maybe my dad couldn't show you around instead. No, don't worry about it. I think you're doing just fine. In fact, I'm sorry you got roped into this. I doubt you much enjoy having to walk around town beside someone like me. What? No, that's not at all. Oh, is that so? I'm glad to hear it. Here's an idea. Rather than guide me, how about this? Why don't you show me what you usually do, the places you normally go? Do you really want to see it? I prefer to see the town through the eyes of a resident. To see it for what it is instead of what makes good sightseeing. Alright then. I often get ham sandwiches from the shops near here. Ham sandwiches. Oh, sound delicious. Sounds delicious. Having lunch on the wall by the fountain is the most wonderful thing. Look over there. See the butcher shop and the bakery next to it? I buy bread from the bakery and bring it to the butcher, get a few slices of ham and put it on the bread. It's absolutely to die for. But you had a huge lunch. I'm not getting one right now. Also, please don't think I'm a carnivorous as my dad. This game constantly provided me some fancy words that I don't know and probably haven't seen in general. Sorry, I didn't mean to imply any such thing. Jeez. Wait, hold on. Did he just smile? Did he? He did. It was a small one, but he did. He can actually smile. Being human, that shouldn't be obvious, but it's kind of strange seeing him to do it. Maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to get along even just a little bit. Do it mind if I ask you a question? Sure, go right ahead. Could you tell me about your home country? I've asked Dad, but he won't tell me very much. Come on, how about it? I'm really curious. He probably doesn't know very much himself. What? About his own homeland? Some don't. What do you... How about that fountain? I'd like to get a closer look at it. At the spot you said you'd like to sit. Oh, okay. What was that just now? Did he dodge my question? Is there something that he doesn't want to get into? From this angle it looked like the fountain sitting atop the ocean. Ah, yeah, it does. If you want, we can go to the beach. It's a straight walk from here. No, I like this view. The sea a pretty color here. You can clearly see the white of the Titan upon it. The sea is different color than the fountain? It is. In fact, the sea is often changing color itself, but out of the water it can be easy to overlook. It can be the color of emeralds, or deep blue like sapphire, or almost black like obsidian. The sea has a face, and with it many expressions. I'd like to see that. Maybe I'd ask Dad and get him to take me out of his ship. You have quite the adventurous spirit. No many women say that want to ride a ship. You think? I want to go everywhere I haven't been before. I want to see for myself that the world extends beyond this town. This is the fine ambition. Hopefully the time will come when anyone can have access to ship with relative ease. He actually smiles quite a bit, I guess, and we seem to be talking pretty comfortable too. He's a lot more friendly than he looks. He appears almost noble the way he looks out of the sea, his gaze steadfast and unwavering. Oh dear, that was close. He almost deceived me. He's a foreign man and I'm simply his guide. You mustn't think you've grown close to him just because you were able to hold a brief conversation. By the way, pardon me, yes? That outfit you're wearing. What, this? Oh yeah, it's absolutely splendid. And probably they, not a very rich because we right now watching what happened 3 years ago, and they wore the same clothes. So probably he is not a very successful merchant, and her father not successful merchant too, because it's the same clothes 3 years. Yeah, it's old times, but still. What, this? Oh yeah, it's absolutely splendid. My dad brought it back for me. It's on a peculiar design with unusual accessories. The moment I saw it, I said, oh my, I said. It's so pretty, I want to show it off to everyone. Or maybe she just liked this dress. And he definitely, he liked this costume. I see. Oh, it's just so magnificent. He actually has a decent eye for clothing. I guess he has more in that head of his than meat. It can be really strange if he had meat in his head. But actually, I brought back that outfit. Huh? When I heard I was going to meet my boss's daughter, I thought it would be best if I brought some kind of a gift. So this dress connected her to him because it was a gift. Yeah. So I had a tailor imitate the style of my homeland. Delighted it's to your liking. Hold on a second. Yes? So you are saying these clothes I'm falling over were given to me by you and you had them made for me? Indeed. And completely obvious, here I am wearing them now. More precisely, you've been wearing them since lunch. Why didn't you say something before? This is humiliating. I want to bury my head in the sand. But I thought you liked them. I do indeed, but having never met you, I wasn't sure that color you liked, but I was relieved to see you wearing them. They look nice on you. He says with a smile. He's always standing up perfectly straight, always looking stern and no nonsense, and he kind of scared me. But he's a gentleman. I am going to go change. What? I'm going to go change. I'll be back in 5 seconds, or just 5 seconds? Really? How it even possible to change your clothes in 5 seconds? Okay, so just wait there. 5 seconds in infeasible. Infeasible? Oh God, help me, Mom. I really need your help, because my heart just skipped a bit for a foreign man. And let's return to the village. Oh, is that so? Very well then. Oh no, thank you for the information. I really appreciate it. And don't worry about me, I'll keep safe. Goodbye. Shortly before I arrived at the village, a beast appeared. It killed a number of villagers and then disappeared. Even since then, the village hasn't been itself. There's a cloud of gloom hovering over it, fear visible in everyone's eyes. At first I thought their fear was of the beast returning, but that's not quite right. Their troubles with the beast are in fact still ongoing. Ah, Javi. Hey. I hear you were asking around about the beast. Yeah. Talking about the beast is taboo. People are going to push you away even harder now. Though I guess you are leaving in a few days. People going missing. Your beast problem is still going on, isn't it? Huh. After asking around, I'm beginning to piece things together. When the beast first appeared, you chased it away. However, later, the beast came back killing villagers. After that, the beast disappeared, but villagers began disappearing too. Once a week, someone will just be gone. And even as the weeks passed, none of them ever returned. The people of the village think the beast is responsible. They think it's kidnapping villagers. That's right, the villagers are under the beast curse. So you're better off for forgetting about this place and the savage beast that dwells nearby. You don't belong in a place like this. Go back to your hometown where it's peaceful. This is the kind of life you deserve. Javi. What? I want you to be honest with me about something. Where does... I won't tell you. Why not? They told me that you will know where the beast is, Javi. I heard from the other villagers that you once chased the beast. Sure you didn't mishear him. No, I'm positive. You know where the beast ran off to? Where its hideaway is. You chased after it, found its den. And then you came back. That's what I heard. It's definitely not the safe strategy to follow the beast. But he alive. He is alive. Didn't you? Why did you keep that from me? Because he want you to be alive too. Because if you try to achieve your goal in this mansion, I don't know, white-haired girl already had the place beneath the beast. So you probably will be dead. When you told me about the beast, I asked you to tell me everything you knew, Javi. But you brushed me off, said you didn't know anything. Said that I should talk to someone else. When in reality you know more about it than everyone else. Tell me why. Why did you hide that from me? What were you thinking? As you watched me frantically asking around the village for more information. Were you enjoying yourself? Tell me, why are you always so mean to me? Shut the hell up! Like I could tell you. Like I could actually tell you that. What the village tell you about me? Did it go somewhere like this? That the kid couldn't even take revenge for his parents? That he's damn covered? I'm sure you heard that one plenty for everyone. And now you think that I'm a covered too. I don't. Yeah, it's true, I went after the beast. I chased it down the night it killed my parents. Hiding around back, I saw it slip into the forest. So I went after him, chasing it until I reached it. Then I despised that beastie with everything I had. It murdered my mom and dad. It murdered my friends, the kindly priest, every decent person in town. I needed to get revenge for what it had done. It was my duty to bring the retribution upon the beast that stole everything from me. So I tried to confront the bestia, but I couldn't do it. Not only could I not stand up to it, but you're just a boy, young boy. What are you talking about confront the beast? It's a murderous creature, at least right now, for our understanding. As soon as it turned around and I saw its eyes, its bloodshot eyes and black irises, I couldn't move. Harvey. Yeah, that's right, I was a coward. I watched it kill my parents, and even followed it home. But I couldn't do anything except run, flee, screaming in terror. That was all I could do. Harvey, that doesn't make you a coward if the beast really was that terrifying. But I was stopping to stand up to it. That's what the rest of the village would have wanted. For someone to eradicate the bestia. Maybe they need to find someone bigger, older, more experienced. You're definitely not the hero of this village. When I came back having accomplished nothing, everyone was so harsh. Because they definitely not a good human after that. Oh boy, go and kill these beasts. It's so easy. It's too easy for us, so we don't need it. You kill it. You need to kill it. You covered. What did you even go out? But if we remember this scene about the beasts, they definitely not the good human being. They always try to find another. This word from monster. God, copper god, canet god. I forgot already. Constant ridicule. What right do they have to? If they really want him gone, they could all go together. And no one get that kind of courage left. They are all waiting for someone else to speak up. Someone to stand up and say, let's go kill that beast. But no one has the guts to take the initiative. It could have been me, but the moment I fled back to the village in fear, I lost that qualification. You think that was just me being mean? Huh? That I didn't tell you where the beast dwells? Do you think that was just me harassing you? I have seen the beast, I know how scary it is, and I know how dangerous it is. And you think I'll tell you where it is? I know good and well what you're thinking. That the guy you're looking for might have been taken by him, and you want to go and then to see if he's there. Knowing that, do you really think I'll tell you? If you go, it'll kill you. You don't have any evidence anyway. Nothing that pointed at the guy being taken by the beast. But you don't need to put your life on the line for something like that, something so uncertain. Even if by some chance he has taken by the beast, there's no way he'd be alive. That's what the beast does. No one comes back alive. But you came back alive, Harvey. Which means there's no saying for sure either way. Ah, poor girl. That just because I ran away immediately, but even if he did manage to escape, that's all the more reason not to check the beast den. I want to know for sure, whether he's alive or dead. Somewhere in a little corner of my heart, part of me thinks that he might just actually be dead. I have to have faith, but I'm so close to cracking, to thinking he won't ever come back to me. Then why don't you just give up on him already, without knowing for sure I can let go? I'll debate with myself forever until I die an old lady about whether or not he's still alive. That's how my life will end. You want closure? You want to know for sure whether he's alive or dead, right? And even if he's dead, you'll be satisfied just knowing it? Right. Which is why I want to at least follow any possible leads. There might not be anything saying he's there, but it's true that remains of the ship he was on washing up in this village. If he wandered the area and ended up at the beast den where he was killed, then I'll let go. Probably not only you let go the situation let go you. And your life stops after you see this creature. But maybe not. So please have it tell me where the beast dwells. Make this the last time. Huh? Even if you find no trace of him at the beast den, even if you don't figure out whether he's alive or dead, you'll give up your search for it. You'll assure he's dead. He assumes he's dead. If you don't reach some conclusion, you'll just keep searching, keep going to dangerous places, keep putting yourself at risk. I want you to stop that. To stop, go back to your town and live a normal life. Settle on an answer. If you can promise me that, I'll tell you where the beast den is. Okay, I promise. This will be the last place I look. 2 more things. Huh? First, I'm going with you. What? But I thought isn't it dangerous? Exactly. I can let you go alone. Javi, I have to go with you and make sure you don't do anything stupid. Alright, fine. And the other one is? You will not enter the den. You don't understand just how dangerous the beast is. It knows no mercy. It indiscriminately attacks any human it sees. So you can let the beast find you. You just examine the den from the outside, and when you're done, back to the village. Understood? You need to promise me this. Okay. Alright, one more thing. Huh? I thought it was just 2 things. This is less of a promise and more something that will be nice. I decided when we make it back to the village, I actually would like if you could take me to your hometown. Javi. I'll figure out some way to get permission, and I'll do my best to not be a burden on you. I'm still just a kid and there's no a whole lot I can do even in a better place, but I'm surprisingly skilled with my hands. If you have work for me, I'll do anything. So there's that? Yeah, of course I will. We'll go back to my hometown together and I'll show you all around. You can get some great ham sandwiches there. We'll eat them together in the park. You've told me that already? Haha, are you even not hungry, lady? Ah, you laughed. You just laughed, Javi. Whoa, back off, I did not laugh. Nope, you definitely laughed. You're kind of cute when you laugh, Javi. Come on, do it again. Go on, like this. Shut up, stay back. Stop it, don't touch my cheeks. Bah, I want to see it again. I'm not your plaything. Anyway, we set out tomorrow. We will return before it gets dark. You will keep your promises and you will not do anything dangerous. Got it? Promise. Thank you, Javi. I don't need your thanks. Thank you. That thank you is not for him agreeing to tell me where the beast then is, but because I can see that Javi trying to save me. His care calms the turbulent waves that have been crashing inside me. I was always anxious. I always believed. I always thought I'll see him again. But I also recognized that I was practically living a fantasy. I was just too stubborn to admit it, and certainly won't be able to change how I feel immediately. Probably continue loving him. Nevertheless, Javi's words resonated comfortingly with me. I can see it but vaguely. If but vaguely a new path, a new way of life appearing before me, that's what he did for me. I will make this the last thing, my final attempt to find him. No matter the outcome, I will stop stubbornly believing he's still alive. And then, I'll find happiness or a different path. Whew. Master, you have awakened. You gave me quite the startle. Do you not remember? You suddenly started staring off into the distance and you would not respond to anything I said. I thought you were playing a prank on me. Your hand? Oh yes, I did not let go of. For it I had, we would be in quite the predicament. Someone approaching the mansion, you say. You saw them? Those images were not shown to you by me. If you saw something, then it was by your own powers. No, some powers. But if you think about it, that is nothing unusual. You are, after all, the master of this house. You should, in all activities, be able to do anything I can do by yourself, master. So it's very possible you couldn't have knowledge that I don't, and I'm not. Now, let us return to the mansion's tale. After the second beast paid the visit, Bestia began to destabilize again. The white-haired girl would soothe his heart, but the calm was only ephemeral. He was like a cracked glass ball. If you dropped him, that would be the end. If you put too much force into handling him, he would shatter. He was very difficult to care for, and cracks do not heal. The damage still remains, even if the two sides appear to be held together firmly in place. Furthermore, they slowly, gradually, and without intervention spread. The beast appeared to be afraid or something's voice. He would on occasion stare into empty space and shout, cover his ears and groan. One day he shattered all the windows in the mansion, crashed the silverware I had just polished to a shine, and destroyed all the mirrors. I assure he did not want to see his beastly self. More. There's more. There's still more than reflects my image. Windows, mirrors, vases, dishes. They all show my reflection. What are you doing? I have no need or anything that reflects me. You can understand that, can you? Why? You are going to cut your hands like that? Tracing the wall with her finger, the white-haired girl approached the bestia. She stretched her spindly fingers out toward the beast's ragged hands. His hands were wet with blood from his frenzied attempt to destroy anything reflective in the house. Look at all of these cuts. Stop. You are going to dirty your hands. Get back. No, I will not. It's not use, and no use. No matter how many times you call me human, the mirrors tell another story. Not just the mirrors, earth and reflective shield beast at me angrily. Look at how precocious I am. It's hideous, pitiful. I thought it was all over when I protected you from the beast, but that image keeps coming back to me. The sight of another beast clinging onto me. I can hear its voice. It says I was only ever a beast. Voice? Whose voice? So you don't know, so you can hear it. You are fighting against something beyond the limits of my perception. Fighting? No, if only it were a fight. It speaks the undeniable truth. As I have said before, you are not a beast. You look like me, I'm certain of it. Your eyes. What? Your red eyes. They show you nothing, but they show me what I am. They show me the difference between us. Are you afraid of my eyes? If my eyes cause you fear, if you can see in them your reflection, you are welcome to destroy them. Oh. Girl! Stop it! Destroy your eyes. Yeah, they useless, but they beautiful at least. Rip them from me with your own hands. I have no need of them after all. Why? Will you go so far from me? You... The voice said that you are laughing at me. Deep down you ridicule me. Do you believe that? After all the time we're spent together, I don't know. I am starting to lose confidence. I believe you, I think I believe you, but I find myself wavering. I am losing sight of myself and of you, of everything. In all my memories, I'm a beast. The voice said I was always this way, which I suppose means I'm a beast. I can't be anything, but... Do not trust the voice, trust me instead. I do not want to make another mistake. I do something like run away because I'm so weak-willed. I do not understand this woman. She's so pure-hearted, so beautiful, like hope personified. I want to understand, to believe her. I wish sure I could do that, but I keep failing. Why? I am losing my grip on everything? Are words not enough to convince you? What? Are your words not enough to convince you that you are not a beast? And then see for yourself, feel for yourself. Then there is but one difference between us. What? What are you going? I assume our skin and our hair and our eyes are different colors. But those do not count as a difference. The only thing that differs between us is our sex. Hold on. In his utter shock, Bestia was frozen in place, and he was right to be surprised. The sound of rusting fabric shook the air in the forlorn mansion. Oh, what? She had placed her hands on the sleeve of her garment and began to disrobe. Before long, gaze upon me. She was standing there completely undressed. Her body was incomparably beautiful. Slender on once of excess fat on her. The sight of her was impressive, almost divine. Even I let out a gasp when I saw her. See for yourself. This was the first time Bestia had seen the white-haired girls unclothed. Through they slept in the same bed, and I said before they did not have a physical relationship. She grasped his unmoving hand and guided it toward her. She moved his hands across her flesh along the curve of her shoulder down her arm and pressed it against her chest firmly enough for him to feel her beautiful heart. Do you think this caused a stirring within him? Is there any man for whom the touch of the woman's skin will not? Especially one so beautiful as her. However, he was not aroused. Why the thing that was? Because a beast can last after a human? I believe you know the answer. Are you crying? Could you smile for me? What? I want to see your smile. Like this? I'm not sure I'm doing a good job. No, you're doing fine. Your smile is so pretty. It calms me, warms my heart. I think I know someone somewhere who has that same smile. Whew. These reading exercises, like I can call this reading, constantly give me some pain in my face. But it's good articulation exercises. Thank you for seeing me off. Wait a second. Don't tell me... Oh, okay. Let's continue. But I have strange idea. Thank you for seeing me off. Don't mention it. I learned so much about this town thanks to you. You made my stay here quite enjoyable. What's the matter? You're looking rather glum. I wonder why the sea exists. I was born in a poor town, so it's always been there for me. This huge, never-ending, expansive, magnificent ocean. Far too big for a single measly little human like me to cross. It's so pretty. It is. I feel like I understand why you like the sea. But right now, I can't help wondering why God created such an enormous sea. Why He didn't make the world smaller. I'm sorry, I'm talking nonsense. Not at all. I'll probably be back eventually. That's just part of my own job. And will you have lunch at the seaside restaurant again? Quite likely. And I bet it'll be mostly meat too. Was your stomach able to handle it? I'll train up for next time. Your ship is going to embark soon. Yeah. Will people get mad you are not helping them prepare? Most likely. Then you should hurry up. Yeah. Pauline. I just want to thank you again. I appreciate you taking so much time to show me around. Is that all? No. I don't know why, but I was considering leaving without telling you this. I'd like you to tell me. It'd feel better if you turned me down. What? My homeland is only getting more isolated. Unlike your country, mine is not eager to associate with the rest of the world. I probably don't even have their patronage anymore. What I'm saying is that I have absolutely no stability. I can't even say for sure whether I'll be back. I'll be back! Sorry. You're right, there's nothing but obstacles. I'm sure my mind will be opposed as well. But I've fallen for you. The way you look Staring out at the sea, the shape of your lips when you smile at me, the kindness in your voice. The more time I spend with you, the deeper I fall in love with you. The whole world could separate us, and these feelings will not change. Well, damn, you beat me to it. If I had waited, I don't think you would have ever gotten to it. I'll say it to myself, too. I love you, Pauline. I fell for you the moment I first saw you. I promise we will meet again. I promise. I'll be waiting. Thank you. It's visible in both of our eyes. This love strong enough to wash away all our tribulations. It's all right there, plain as day, in each of our eyes. Mine and his. Whew. And I think, again, it's a good place to stop for today, because my face, it hurts. And I need some rest before the weekend. See you next time. Thank you for watching this live or off the record, probably. Bye bye.